feel like all of us have an idea of how we think things work, what things are popular, which things are not popular. I think if we ask most people, I think they'll be like, oh yeah, for sure, X is more popular than Y. Then something comes along that completely goes on ahead and startles and resets the entire way that you look at things because of additional information. And no, I'm not talking about the people who go crazy with things like flat Earth. I'm talking about the topic that we'll be discussing today. So just a few days ago, I actually posted a poll over on my community tab here on YouTube, which, by the way, if you participated in that, thank you so much. And speaking of which, speaking of support, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. What did I go on ahead and ask? Well, I asked the following. Pick your favorite Lego game franchise. Now, when I say Lego game franchise, I obviously mean all the games in said franchise. So for example, if I am naming Lego Batman, it means Lego Batman 1, 2, 3, and DC Supervillains. If I'm saying Lego Star Wars, it means all the Lego Star Wars games, and the list goes on and on and on. Now, I provided 3 options here. I know, calm down. I'm sure there's a lot of people who would say, well, you should have included Lego Harry Potter or Lego Lord of the Rings or Indiana Jones or Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, you're not necessarily wrong with some of those. Like in the case of, let's say, Lego Indiana Jones, you could technically say it's a franchise because there were 2 games released. You could do the same thing with Harry Potter. But some games like Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, there's been 1 single release, so it's kind of difficult to go on ahead and present that as a franchise competing against some of these other ones. And the other limitation is just simply YouTube. There is no option of going on ahead and providing more than 3 poll options within the community tab on YouTube. With that being said, which ones did I go on ahead and choose? I chose Lego Batman, Lego Marvel, and Lego Star Wars. I feel like those are the 3 biggest ones. I feel like those are the 3 that are most iconic. And so it felt like that would be appropriate to go on ahead and pick those 3. Now, with that in mind, going into this poll result, I legitimately to myself was thinking, okay, if I had to rank them, I'd go Lego Batman, Lego Marvel, Lego Star Wars. And then if you ask me, going back to the opening sentence of this video, if I had to predict which ones would be most popular, I would 100% go with Lego Star Wars, followed by Lego Marvel, and then Lego Batman. Holy moly, you guys absolutely blew those expectations out of the water. Because here are the results. With 54% of the vote, that means more than 1 in 2 people went ahead and chose this franchise. It is Lego Marvel. I was completely baffled by those numbers. I was like, holy moly, Lego Marvel is absolutely dominating this list. Then after that, it's Lego Batman with 24% of the vote. And then not too far behind with 21% of the vote is Lego Star Wars. Now, this was very, very surprising. And in fact, there were other people that were equally as surprised. The top comment from Rock Band Rocker says Lego Star Wars having the least votes is really surprising. Never expected to see that. And I'm right there with you. I am shocked by the fact that Lego Star Wars scored as low as it did, especially because if we applied the same logic to sets, I am almost certain that Lego Star Wars sets, like in the real world, sell probably as much, if not maybe twice as much, as all Lego Marvel and all Lego DC combined. I think that if you look at the amount of releases, Lego Star Wars gets way more attention than any Lego Marvel or Lego Batman franchise / DC superheroes franchise ever does. So it's just stunning to see the discrepancy on the video game side of things. I also really like this comment by Watch What You Say, who says, I'm going to have to replay all these games to choose properly, which I guess is kind of a fair point because sometimes it is kind of tough to remember which games were actually good, or maybe some elements are just kind of nostalgia. But so far, it's the Lego Batman franchise. The story in these games are very linear, original, heartfelt, and pretty well done compared to most Lego games, which take the stories of movies or don't have as much character as Lego Batman's franchise, which I think is a really fair argument for Lego Batman. And to be fair, maybe it all comes down to just this nice, simple comment from Sam, who says, Lego Marvel has such a great storyline. And I really do agree with that. It has a very memorable storyline, unlike some of the other Lego titles where it's just much more so just about the experience of going through the game, less so than the actual story that is happening while you are playing through the levels. And I had to mention this comment from Little Lucy, who says, teacher, the test isn't that hard. The test. Trying to pick between these 3 is most definitely not easy. And I agree with that, but that was the challenge and that was the fun of this particular poll. Now, of course, guys, let me know what you think of the results down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. As I mentioned before, huge thank you to you guys for your support. I will hopefully get you all here on the next one. Peace out. See y'all laters, alligators. Bye-bye, guys.